You are listening to Arkansas Public Theater's production of Amanda Kill, Episode 12. This episode contains violence and some sexuality. Therefore, it may not be suitable for some audiences. Discretion is advised.
Some things are worse than dying, like being a patient at Mogus Dinwiddie Memorial Hospital. Fortunately, you're in the hands of healthcare professionals willing to give you all the care your insurance will pay for. Rockwell Pfister has good insurance. He works for the government.
Rockwell?
Sheriff Honeywell. My God.
I'm not your god, Rockwell.
You're beautiful.
Yes, I am.
Bold, volumizing mascara, lipstick, just the right shade of cranberry. Your hair relaxed, shoulder length, perfectly framing your face. Not like that tight bun that you...
That I've had for 15 long years?
I didn't want to go there. It's just... I've never seen you out of uniform.
You will. I've been subpoenaed for the grand jury hearing this afternoon. I need you, Rockwell. Are you ready for duty?
Ready for duty, Sheriff.
Sylvan. From now on, call me Sylvan.
Sylvan, got to be honest with you. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not Rockwell Pfister.
What? What are you saying?
I'm not Rockwell Pfister. I'm Pfister Rockwell.
Pfister Rockwell, the porn star. I'm familiar with your work.
The grand jury hearing at Wick's house is the hot ticket in Dinwiddie County. If you're a juror, you are fly. And if you're a guest most fly, like Sheriff Honeywell, you get a special invitation. It's called a subpoena. Padma, James, Blondine, and Lim are at the district attorney's office getting ready for the hearing. Padma has been off her game since she was shot. Her medulla throbs, she can't tell time, and she's susceptible to suggestion.
Padma, are you sure about this?
James, I'm fine. My heart rate is steady. My medulla only throbs when I bend over. And Amanda, she's not who I didn't think she is.
Now you're talking.
Seeing Amanda made me think of something. Evidence. A hemp sandal with a foot in it.
Like the one I found in my yard when I was a kid?
No, Blondine. This foot is attached to someone. And on their big toe, they wear a ring.
A big, heavy secret society ring?
With a triangle on it.
The Society of Insufficient Chemistry.
Bullseye, Lamb. That big toe is a murder weapon. Find the owner of that big toe, and you've got the killer of Carly Selfridge.
That's easy. We question everyone who has a big toe.
Hey, what time is it?
65.
Oh, it's late. We gotta get ready. Lim, be sexy to distract the jury. Change it to something tight and sensual. Blondine, make 6 photocopies of Carly's forehead.
Mr. McGaugh,
Yes, Blondine?
would you put a restraining order on Lem? If you do, I can move in with you. Sort of like protective custody. You could handcuff me.
Oh, sorry, Blondine. Padma's living with me in protective custody.
I need to be handcuffed, James.
The dulcet scream of Faith Moore. We're in FBI Field Office Dinwiddie. Faith, Hope, McDavies, Smythe, and Yes are getting ready for the grand jury hearing. But Faith is hogging the bathroom.
Hope! My hair is wrong, so my face looks lopsided.
Faith, Your face is wrong, so your hair looks lopsided.
Hope, your shirt is unbuttoned.
No, it looks buttoned.
Fooled you, bitch!
Payback!
Stop! McDavies needs the bathroom.
I won't be a minute. For I'm just a vagabond lover in search of a sweethearted scene. And I know that someday I'll discover her, the girl of my vagabond dreams.
Smythe? What is McDavies doing in there?
Well, Hope, he's doing two things. Singing Vagabond Lover is one of them.
Smythe, give it to me. How do I look?
Well, McDavies, I still prefer you with a monobrow.
Poolside at Wicks, and we're here fashionably early. Juergens is commanding every detail of the hearing preparations. Mogus Dinwiddie is about to light up the music. The bars are iced and stocked, and the caterer is Amanda Kahari. Let's hope she washed her hands.
En fuego, Moges.
En fuego, Wick!
Wick, it's showtime. The jury is here and the DA, sheriff, and the FBI just drove up.
Fabulous, Juergens. I'll handle them. Great job on the food and beverage side. Today's grand jury hearing starts in just a few minutes. Please grab a drink and find a table.
All rise. The grand jury of Dinwiddie County is now in session. Circuit Judge Wickham Octavian Montfort Narcissus presiding.
Thank you, Juergens. Everyone, please be seated. James, you won the coin toss. The people may present their case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hit it, Mogs. The people wish to call disgraced former Deputy Lem Tuckerman.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Lem, what did you do before you were disgraced?
I was a Dinwiddie County Sheriff's deputy.
Tell us about a list kept by Sheriff Honeywell.
It was a long list taped to the refrigerator. Many names, some marked out with a triangle. All of them dead or wounded.
Objection! Lem Tuckerman is no doctor. He can judge neither the living nor the dead.
Oh, yes.
Iconic and powerful, Sylvan. Sustained.
Okay, then. The people call County Medical Examiner Hillel Bean.
Thank you, James. I was hoping you'd call.
I'll be calling a lot more, Hillel. But first, tell us your qualifications as County Medical Examiner.
I'm a yoga instructor, wellness coach, and I lead a wilderness sweat lodge retreat for groups as small as one, James.
Objection! The witness is seducing the prosecution.
A weekend in the sweat lodge with James sounds pretty good to me. Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hillel, in your opinion, are the people on Sheriff Honeywell's list dead and or wounded?
Yes.
Thank you, Hillel. Please step down from the witness stand and step into my life.
Woo! Sheriff Honeywell is mad. She and Rockwell Pfister are sitting at table 3.
Sylvan, James has to be stopped. If he calls you to testify...
Lem failed us, Rockwell. He needs more conditioning. Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Sylvan. Another souvlaki?
No, Amanda. I'd like to order your special hummus and send it to Padma at table 1.
The hummus that causes grand mal seizures? Right away.
Oh, man. I need to warn Padma not to eat Amanda's hummus. But I'm the narrator, and I'm not allowed to.
Hi, Padma. I made you some special hummus. It's good for the muscles around your medulla.
Amanda, you take such good care of me. It's like we're best friends.
Best friends forever. And forever is a very short time.
Amanda, you look so cute in your little chef's hat and your apron and your floral print sundress and your leg tattoo and your hemp sandals and the secret society ring on your big toe.
Most chefs keep a pistol in their aprons. Amanda is glad she's wearing hers. It made it easy to pull out her pistol and draw a bead on Padma. To Padma's left, Lem Tuckerman is pulling out his pistol. Meanwhile, James is focused on the hearing and is ready to call his next witness.
Amanda, Lem, put the pistols away. We'll compare firearms after the hearing. The people call Blondine Augustine.
Objection! James, you can't do this.
It's okay, Sylvan. I'm intoxicating when I testify.
No, Blondine. James is your father.
Oh
my
gosh. Oh, hell no.
Mr. McGaugh is my dad? Ew! I have his posters on my bedroom ceiling.
Is this true?
Yes, his posters are so hot. They're in my bathroom, too.
I mean, is James Blondine's father?
Wick, at 2 different times in my life, I was Mrs. James F.A. McGaugh. Blondine is our daughter.
So she's the kid who lived in our house?
Amanda, it's time to end this hearing. Pull the trigger and help Padma on her way.
Amanda, wait. Sylvan, don't turn Amanda into a murderer.
Too late.
Because she's our daughter.
What? Wait, what? That makes no sense.
Oh my God.
Ha ha, James. You're such a jackwagon. If Amanda was my daughter, I would know it.
You ran off before she was born.
Your Honor, I demand a maternity test.
Well, Sylvan, if Amanda washed her hair, she'd be the spitting image of a perkier...
Yes, Judge.
Arousingly nubile...
Yes, Judge.
Tantalizingly spicy...
Judge.
Version of you, Sylvan. The people call Sheriff Sylvan Honeywell to the stand.
No, James. I have a headache.
Mr. McGaugh.
There's nothing louder than the unexpected. Today, I expected cocktails, the lake, and a grand jury hearing. I didn't expect James and Sylvan shot, lying together in an expanding pool of blood. James and Sylvan haven't laid together since Amanda was conceived.
I wonder what happened. What do you think might have happened? Oh, no.
Amanda is standing over Rockwell, who is gently cradling Sylvan. Wick is propping James on his lap so Yes can treat his wound.
James, this is Wick. Stay with me. Let's get him to the hospital. Juergens, fire up the helicopter. Yes? Can you keep him alive?
Don't worry, Wick. I brought my essential oils.
Oh, James, noble torchbearer, with blood-stained hands I raise high your broken body as a plea to the immutable province. Is James to live or die? Will James serve as an example or as a sacrifice? God help us.
God help us, everyone.
Thank you for listening to Amanda Kill, Episode 12, written and directed by Barry Cobbs, featuring Amber Brown, Amy Eversole, Andria Lickfelt, Audrey Romero, Daniel Starnes, Ed McClure, Jamey McGaugh, Joseph K. Farmer, Julia Salatti, Julia Spears, Lamont Coleman, Laura Marie, Lisa Turpin, NaTosha DeVon, and Tanner Pittman. Illustrated artwork by Christina Dean. Music by Lamont Coleman. And sound design by Technical Director Matt Etris. This has been an Arkansas Public Theater production. APT is a nonprofit organization that relies on patrons like you. If you enjoyed this production and would like to contribute, please visit arkansaspublictheater.org for more information. And please join us again for another episode of Amanda Kill.